Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Boston, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's Sam Hauser. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the 5 spot. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Reeves, the pass to James.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Pass to Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
James, a screen on Simons. From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by Brown.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. On the wing, Simons. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
From behind the arc. Kept alive. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James at the line for 1.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Simons outside. Back to Brown. And rejected. Brown against Hachimura. Doncic outside. James outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simons finds Brown. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Simons passes to Keita. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James. And slam dunk by James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
On the wing, Simons. Nice ball movement by Boston. White, the pass to Hauser. And here's Simons. Pass to Keita. Missed inside. The Lakers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor to the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Brown inside, working on Hachimura. Simons outside. The floater, and he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers in the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Brown looking around. Over Hachimura. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Doncic on the wing. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Simons. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5 now.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Doncic.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Here's Simons. Outside White. Simons against Doncic. Simons passes to Brown. It's deflected.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there. He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it." And what does his team want from him? He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Brian, back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Here's Brown. Following the score by the Lakers. Hauser outside. Takes a 3. The Lakers for the rebound. Outside Reeves. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Keita. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Now here is James. 12 points for him. And here's Connect outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Simon's shot is good.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Down low. Intercepted. Simons outside. Fires the three. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers shooting an impressive 47%. Doncic on the wing, defended by Brown. Back to Connect. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Lakers lead by 3.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Brown's got 10.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Simons with it, guarded now by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Outside Connect. 3-pointer. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Pass to Walsh. Now Boucher. He's defended by Hayes. Pritchard surviving the D. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
1:51 left in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now here's Pritchard. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Hayes. Smart for 3. Counted from distance.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Now here's Boucher. No good. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Doncic against Pritchard. Boucher a screen on Doncic. Pritchard against Doncic. Will it go? The shot off that time. The Lakers lead by 9. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Lakers on top. They lead by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Marcus Smart, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Connect in at the 3 slot. Now here's Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Pritchard with a screen on Reeves, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. White against Reeves. Pass to Hayes. To the wing on the left. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Smart against Pritchard. Tries the spin move. Here's Boucher. Back to Pritchard. White for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Well, Dalton Connect, older than most from his class. You can see that in his game, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he came into the league, BA, at 23 years old, so you would expect some seasoning to be part of his package. I mean, there was a polish to his game that younger players often don't have, and because of that, he was able to make a pretty immediate impact on his team.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Boston. It's blocked!
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up and finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Pritchard. No points yet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
First free throw is good. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Pritchard hits them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Smart finds Hayes. White against Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Brown, he's checked in for Walsh.
For Celtics Entertainment.
And so it's Boston with it, down by 12. Boucher on the screen. Here's Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Smart against Pritchard with the 10-footer. Here's Vanderbilt. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Vanderbilt's got 6 points in the quarter.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Here's Garza. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
The Lakers lead by 12. It's Smart on the wing. There's the 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pritchard against Smart. Outside, Brown. Boucher on the screen. Lets it go from deep. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Some changes for Boston. Tillman comes in for Boucher, and Simon has subbed in for Pritchard. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. Here's Brown. He's got 12. Again, Brown missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Boston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's White. White coming through.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Doncic with it. He's got 9. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
Cata's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tillman. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. The Lakers lead by 13. Smart outside. Back to Doncic for 3. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Hachimura is checked in for Connect.
Number 20, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Hauser. He's scoreless. Back to Brown. Six to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Offline with a 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
White can't hit.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Simons. Now Brown. He's got 15. Here's Cata. Hachimura covering. Cata gets the bucket.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
The Lakers lead by 10. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Guys, back to you.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Hachimura. No made baskets yet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From the low block. Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup. White's gotten his second bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in. Simons deciding where to go with it. Pass to Keita. And the deficit down inside single digits. Give him 8 points now.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
And here's Doncic. He's covered by Simons. Hachimura outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
James passes to Hachimura. Sinks it from distance. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
James against Brown. From behind the arc. They get it back. Hauser outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. White can't hit. The Lakers lead by 12. Doncic on the wing, defended by Brown. Counted. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Back to Brown. Pass to Hauser. Fires the three. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Ayton, the screen on Brown. To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Brown. 15 points in the game. Keita gets the bucket.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Smart passes to Ayton. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Simons outside. Good D by Doncic.
That's a chance he typically converts.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles up by 16, and we'll be back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 16-point game. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Sam Hauser. And it's Keita in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White, good.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And here's Doncic. Elbow shot. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 16 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good work there as it goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here is James. They get it again. Luka! Get off me!
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
White looking it over. Pass to Simons. Now here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Inside. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's Simons with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Ayton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And that's now 8 points for DeAndre Ayton. Brown passes to Hauser. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the inside. It's stolen by Doncic. Reeves finds Doncic. Doncic is doubled. White against Reeves. To the paint. It's tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White, the pass to Hauser. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Hauser passes to Simons. Back to Hauser. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's James. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Now here's Brown. He's got 15. Hauser outside. Back to Brown. The kick out to White. Clock at 4. To stop the drought. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot is good by Reeves.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And the Celtics call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Celtics fans, please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment.
Brown against Hachimura. White on the wing. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Simons outside. Launches it. James with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's White. Pass to Brown. Over Reeves. Again, the miss by Boston. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Doncic passes to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Outside, Brown. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Hauser passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Keita. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Simons against Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's the screen. And here's Simons outside. Knocks it down from distance. Simons got 10 points in the game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Fades away. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. Out to Simons. Back to Brown. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he's got such great hands. Aiden corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Hauser outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Hauser at the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Garza's checked in for Boston. That one misses. Brown against Smart. Simons outside. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smith left side. Connect on the wing. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And there it is for him. Brown's got 17.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice-looking release on his shot.
Outside connect, beyond the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down. Well, the Celtics shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Simons. Outside, Brown. Simons against Smith. Boucher outside. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Smart. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Simons against Smith. Simons right side. Boucher outside. Pritchard against Smart. Smart grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Pritchard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Boucher a screen on Smith. Pass to Boucher. And here's Brown. The 3 is up. That shot off. Smart looking around. Now here's Smith. He's covered by Simons. Smith passes to Smart. Outside connect. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got assist number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Smart against Pritchard. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the clock. There's Simons with a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Connect on the wing. Defended by Brown. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to Smart. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Simons. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Simons got 12 points in the game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Smith in at the 2.
Set it up perfectly. I mean, Smart recognized the soft coverage and took it himself.
Pritchard against Smart. White with a screen on Smart. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. 2 on the clock. White for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Connect's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
This Connect guy is a pure shooter.
Smart against Pritchard. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Boucher a screen on Smart. Takes a 3. Pritchard, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Down low.
Oh, my!
Big time right there.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Pritchard. The kick out to White. They need this. It's Hayes with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And finished off by Hayes.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Garza from outside the arc. Drains the triple.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Smart. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Driving inside. Nifty move. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Garza. Shot clock at 5. Now Pritchard, defended by Smart. Here's Boucher for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Now Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Soft touch off the glass. Smart's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, when he's on, he is on. And Smart's showing us his whole game in this one.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tillman's checked in for Boucher. Jaylen Brown comes in for Walsh. And Simon is subbed in for Pritchard. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 19 points.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
So it's Boston now. Simons outside. Back to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Vanderbilt, a screen on Simons. Smart for 3. Boston pulls it in. White's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Back to Simons. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here's Connect outside. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt finds Smith. Hayes with a screen on White to the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Smart for 3. Boston pulls it in. Simons outside. Outside, Brown. Back to Simons. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on White.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
Los Angeles. Smith, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Cadis checked in for Garza. Kleba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Smart. Smith hits them both. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Connect. 4-3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
Brown passes to Simons. It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Down low. It's tipped. Boston pulls it in. Hauser's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside, Brown. Simons left side. They still need this. On target from range. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Vanderbilt, a screen on White. Here we go. Hauser outside. Simons outside. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Kleba outside. Back to Smith. Kleba with a screen. Smith passes to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Vincent outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Excellent D there from Hauser. The Celtics have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. White on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Simons. Vincent outside. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown with it. Simons outside. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Smith passes to Vincent. Back to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
White. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Kleba. Smith outside. Rebound Boston.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, it gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game.